Head Over Heels Fitness, coming at you today with a core workout. Happy Friday, yay! I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna be honest, like, my emotions are across the board with this thing. Some days I feel good, some days I feel bad. Just know you're normal. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of going crazy, but the one thing that happened is, and I don't think now is the time, well, unless you really want to and you want something to focus on, but now's not the time to like change your whole entire lifestyle as you're locked up and locked down. You can look at it as an opportunity to make some changes, and I think that's great, but don't feel the pressure that you need to, because my Facebook feed is all, change your life right now, take action, now's your chance, you have all this time, work out, clean up your eating, blah, 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 blah. Fuck that, all right? Do what you can, do what you want to do. Don't judge yourself really harshly right now. God knows I'm trying not to. And just look at the opportunities that you can make, the small changes, and move often. If I can say nothing else, is move often. Get those lungs open and breathing well, and get the good, feel good hormones that you get from exercise released and moving through the body. All right? Off my platform. Woo! There's a nice little halo behind me at all times. Like, doesn't matter which way in my room I am, there's a glow. So, anyway, hope you guys are all warmed up. We're gonna get right into this workout. We're just gonna do a little bit of stretching. So grab your strap. Ooh, that is pretty bright today. Can you see me okay? Maybe if I move right here. All right, bring it up overhead and just stretch out through those shoulders. Keep the knees soft. Make sure you breathe. Bring it down and bring it up. So again, if you do not have a yoga strap, you can totally use a piece of rope, a scarf. Don't use something that's really flimsy, because we're going to be pulling on it a little bit. Something of this sort. If you have a stretchy band, you can use that too, but when you pull, you won't get the resistance. So find something you can use, and let's get going. All right, I already said that. We're already going. I'm just talking. Lower your shoulders down away from your ears and stretch back. Take a deep breath and open that chest. One more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then bring your hands up overhead. Stretch gently to the right. Or as my mom says, I'm always going opposite. I don't do the mirror. I'm horrible, the mirror teaching. Left, ooh. I'm like, glowing, not glowing. Glowing, not glowing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can in my camera. Roll down. Keep the knees soft. Let your head hang. Woo. Take a deep breath and roll up one vertebrae at a time. All right. So the challenges for this group of exercises is to keep tension on the strap. So if you have a really long one and it's hanging down, it might kind of annoy you. So double it up. I'm already getting annoyed by my jingle jangle, but there's a reason for the buckle. All right. So we're going to start with the tension on the straps. So it's a little bit wider than your shoulder width. You're going to keep your knees soft. We're just going to press forward. So there's tension there. Your shoulders are down. Your belly's pressed against your spine. So we're not arching like this to press out. Keep that belly just slightly tucked, the pelvis slightly tucked, knees soft, pressing out. We're going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, shake out your grip if you need to. Don't death grip it. It's more about the pull than the grip. You can also use a towel. I was just trying to think of, as I was counting, other things you can use here. So if you don't have a piece of rope, a yoga strap, a scarf, use a towel. That'll be good. All right. So we're going to add to that now by adding a squat, getting those big leg muscles warmed up. So get that tension on. We're pulling as hard as you can apart as you press forward. That really activates those pectoral muscles in your chest. Press apart. Good. 5, woo, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ooh, I can feel my chest muscles. All right. Feet about hip width apart. Spread your toes. Soften through the knees. If you can't come down into a nice chair squat from the side here, nice chair squat, just come up a little bit. Just make sure you keep that belly slightly tucked, protect that lower back. Always protecting the lower back. All right. Hands are stretched apart. We're gonna bend our elbows right in front of our face. Come into that nice chair squat. We're gonna press up. I want you to imagine that there's weight pressing up as you pull apart that band. Try to rip it apart. Good. Woo-wee. I did some exercise for my class the other day. I can feel it in my arms. Yes. 4 more. 4, 3. Woo. Float is heavy. 2, and 1. Hold it up. Sink down further into that squat. Pull that band apart. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, shake it out. Man, I didn't think I worked out that hard yesterday, but apparently I did. All right, checking over my notes. Wide squat, turn the toes out. It's really bright up here today. I'm very happy about that. Gonna go out in the sunshine in a little while. Wide squat, toes slightly turned out, sink down, strap out in front. The grip is a little bit wider than our shoulders. Ooh, and we're gonna twist. And it's a slow motion here. I want you guys to twist as far as you can without moving your hips. So we're not rotating around. We're really using our obliques and our ab muscles. And again, make sure you're not up here. A, you can't breathe very well, right? And then you're not using your pecs if you're not. Rounding those shoulders down. And we just turn slow. Keeping the hips forward. Sink down as far as it feels good. Woo, good. Keep breathing. And we go. 5, woo, 4, pull that band. Keep your elbows soft. 3, I think. 2, and 1. Good, all right. Shake it out as you need to. Wiggle your fingers. Get the blood flowing back in there. We're gonna widen that above our head. Move further out in our little plie squat. Soften those elbows. And we're gonna pull apart the band and lean toward the side, squeezing down using those abs. Woo. Don't forget to breathe. I like to breathe out on the crunch part, so good. And we go 4, woo, 3, I'm death gripping the floor with my toes. 2, yes, and 1. Bring the hands down, walk the toes in. Go ahead and roll forward, shake your head out, let go of the strap for a minute. Get a drink of water if you need it. We are going into bicep curls. Now, a lot of people think that you need weights to do bicep curls. You see them in the dumbbells, all those things, cans, whatever. I love doing them with this strap. So we're gonna add a component to it and do a little lunge. So step forward with your left foot, right foot back. It doesn't have to be a huge lunge. Just a little lunge. Come down where it feels good to you. Hold the strap, palms up, a little bit wider than your shoulders. And we're going to go into that lunge and come up and down. Really pull that band apart, and it's gonna activate not only your pectorals, but your biceps as you come up and in. Those of you who don't know, your biceps are right here. Your guns, your show-off muscles. Ooh, I wanna see your guns. Yes, up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it out. If you guys are doing this at home, please feel free to put on music. I just don't use music because Facebook will take down my videos. My business, I'm not big enough yet to have music on. Someday, I'm gonna find some stuff. I'm excited. All right, right foot forward, left foot back. Find your lunge. Again, hands are going to come in a little bit. This time our palms are going to be facing away from us. You might have to walk in a little bit closer to get those elbows close to your ears. In fact, I'm going to double up so that strap doesn't hit me. I'm gonna come down so you can see my hands. Elbows stay close. Pull that strap apart and up and down. Tricep extensions. Ooh, this one is hard. Good. My elbows can't stay close if I'm pulling apart. I misspoke, but I do that sometimes. Ooh. 4. Do you see my hands shaking? 3, 2. Last one. And come out of that lunge. Yeah, that was a good one. All right. Again, find the strap length that will work for you and won't annoy you and bump you in the legs. We're going to do another small lunge. So right or left foot forward. Left hand's up top, facing away. And we're going to do a little paddle and come up and really paddle through. So it's almost like you're on a stand-up paddleboard. Those of you who have done that. You're going to move through up and down, but keep the tension on the strap. It'll start working that deltoid muscle, and as you come through, you're going to work that side oblique, okay? So find the strap length that works. Ready? And we're going. We're going to do 8. 7, it's slow and in control. This is not a fast motion. 6, we're not racing our paddle boards. 5, woo, I can feel that deltoid. 4, 3, good. 2, last one, 1. Oh, you feel that front shoulder? Right there, right there. Making sexy freaking tank top muscles. All right. Palm faces away on top. Palm faces toward you, I guess. Is that right? Yes. Yes. Find the right foot forward, left foot back. Reach through, really follow that strap. 8. 7. Don't forget to breathe. 6. It's almost like you imagine that you're paddling through molasses. 5. 4. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Come on. Push it through. And 1. Roll those shoulders out. That feels good. Pretty happy with that one. Okay. Next, we are going to find straight out. You can keep your elbows a little bit soft. So it's kind of like this. We're not here. We're not like this. So hold it out in front. You're going to soften that left knee. Step back with, and we're going to just lift up and kick. Try to touch that band if you can. Doing some standing abs, getting the blood rate up, heart rate up. Whew. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Put your arms down, shake them out. All right. You ready to do the other side? Have to do the other side. And of course, I'm horrible at counting. So, right knee soft. We're stepping up, kicking with our left. Good. Don't forget to breathe. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I'm still a little congested from my allergies, so if you hear me panting, my heart rate is up too. All right, where are we at? Paddle, roll ups. All right, yay, we're down on the floor. Ab work, more ab work. All right, so for those of you who cannot complete a straight out leg roll up, that looks like this. Pull forward and then roll back down. You're going to practice by pressing, or you can press against the couch if you need to. Hold the strap, press against it, try to keep those feet down and walk up. So, a couple different options for you. So you can either hook the strap around the bottom of the couch. My couch moves when I do that, or push your feet against the couch. Use a strap to help you slowly, in control, walk up, or you're going to engage muscles by pulling the strap across your head. Pressing the feet in, flex. This lower body's engaged too. So flex the heels or the feet, pushing the heels away. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, press into that. Ooh, and roll up. Reach for it. Keeping tension on that strap the whole time. All right. Good. We're going to do a couple more. This is an excellent ab work. It's a really nice stretch at the top too. And remember, going down slow is really important too. Ooh, you want to go one vertebrae at a time. Really use those abs to press up and to control you as you come down. Maybe this time try bringing that strap overhead and bending your back, rounding one vertebrae at a time. Press those feet in. Oh, maybe we hold it here. Maybe we lift up. Hold that strap, pull it tight. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, go back just a little bit further. Hold it. Press those legs in. Ooh, I'm shaking. Woo! Inhale and exhale, slow and in control. Oh, so good. All right. The next one's a little tricky, and I've been told that I have long arms, and that's why I can do this one. Do what you can. You can do the motion even without using the strap. So I'm going to tuck my chin, and I'm going to bring the strap underneath and extend my body out, and then bring it back in and reach the strap overhead. Bring it in and out and up overhead. So continue doing that motion. Now, if you have a bad neck, I want you to keep your head on the ground and just practice moving your feet in and out from that strap. And the other one you can do is just leave the strap completely out of it and touch your knees to your elbows. Same thing, bad neck, reach out. All right, we're gonna do a few more. Keep breathing through that. Woo! Yes, reach and tuck. Woohoo! Let's do two more, come on. We've got this, our abs will thank us. Last one. Oh, so good. And come down. Oh, hi abs. I've missed you. Take a break. Take a breath. If you want to, you can put the soles of your feet together. Reach your hands overhead. Stretch. All right. Option one for the next exercise. Ooh. You're going to be above head. Tension on those straps. Let's see. I want you to be able to not see. So you should be able to see the straps behind your head, no matter where you're at. So if you're tucked and lifted, or you're down here, you can't see your strap. You're gonna bring your feet up in the air. When you bring your feet up in the air, it should round your back and press it onto the ground. Now, I want you to lower to where you feel those lower abs engaged. Again, I say this all the time. It doesn't matter if you're down here or you're here. If your abs are working, your abs are working. So the important thing is to make sure that your back doesn't hurt. So wherever you can feel your abs starting to work, but your back's not hurting, that's where you want to hold it. Bring your hands up overhead. Find your position. And we're going to flicker. Flicker those feet. Woo, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and what? Oh, hollow hold flickers. I never get good at those. All right. Hands up in the air. Pull the straps apart. I'm going to actually triple mine up here so they don't hang at all. Pull it apart. Press those shoulders down. So you're really working the front of those shoulders today. Whew, I can feel them. At least I know I am. All right. Bring the feet up into a pointed position. And we're going to lower one down. It's right in that sunshine. If I move back just a little bit. All right. I need to put a curtain up there. We're going to lower down, pulling that band apart one leg at a time. Try to come up and touch. So you're gonna get a little bit of a reverse crunch at the very top. Woo! Lower abs are getting a workout today. Good. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Ooh, bring that down. Bring the arms down. Stretch out the fingers. All right, our next one, you're going to find a tabletop position so your back's nice and flat on the ground. Knees are about hip width apart. Try to bring those calves parallel to the ground. Again, we're gonna find just to where, when we lower our feet, our lower abs kick in. So we don't wanna be arched up off the ground. You wanna keep that belly pressed down, rolled down. Press your belly button like you're trying to push it to your spine. Lower those legs. And you should feel some really good activation across your transverse abdominis and your lower abs here. Whew. All right, enough talking. Press that up, and we're gonna bring it down, and imagine that we're really pressing something up and down. Pull that band apart as hard as you can as you press up and down. Don't forget to breathe. And we go. Woo! 6. Yes. 5. Press that belly button down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold it up there. Keep that position. Point your toes. We're going to tap those toes. Pull that band apart as you tap the toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Also, the feet together. Let your hands come up overhead. Relax your grip on the strap and stretch. I don't know why I take a shower before I do this, but I always do. All right, come up. Seated position. We are going to do a nice little Russian twist. Feet flat on the ground. Strap a little bit wider than your knees. Maybe about 5 inches, 4 inches wider. Lift that chin. Lean back so the strap's directly over your knees. Your elbows can be soft if it feels better that way. I want you to make sure you lift that chest. We don't want to be rounded here because now we can't breathe and move right. So lift the chest, and if you have any tailbone issues, flip over and do a plank or something modified if this hurts to do. All right, lift up, twist to the side, follow with your eyes up and over. Good. 8, yeah. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! Last one, and come up out of that for just a moment. Take a deep breath. All right, same position. Keep that chest nice and lifted. Feet flat on the floor. Lift that chest and lean back so it's right over your knees. And if you want to add a little bit more ab work, lean back just a little bit further. Really get all those abs engaged. Pull that band apart. We're gonna lift up overhead. 10, 9, 8. Make sure you don't scrunch your shoulders up. That's 7. Let's say 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out. Last set, you guys. Last set. We're almost there. It wouldn't be a workout if we didn't do a plank. It wouldn't be a core workout if we didn't do a plank. So we are going to, I'm going to actually start on my knees here. Pull that band apart underneath. I like to put it in my thumbs here. Stretch it out so I have a nice flat hand still. So I'm pulling apart a little bit wider than shoulders, just a little bit. You can be on your knees or up on your toes, and we're going to pull apart and do push-ups. Woo, just 8 of them. 8, 7, nice long neck. Don't try to touch the ground with your nose by bending your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up. If you need to, you can switch to a forearm plank, or you can continue to work that front of your body by stretching out the hands in a high plank. We're just gonna hold it. We're gonna count 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, drop to your knees. Move the strap over. Sit back into child's pose. Rest the head down. Take a deep breath. Cross that back. Oh, it feels good. Inhale and exhale. And then move up to all fours and flip back over onto your back. Soles of the feet together. Knees open as far as you can. If you need to put yoga blocks or towels underneath, pillows to support the knees, please do. Reach your hands overhead and just stretch. Squeeze the shoulders up to your ears and then release them down. Stretch them up and release them down. One more time. Ooh. And then go ahead, stretch the legs out. Keep reaching overhead. And release. Grab your knees to your chest. And roll around like a ball. Both directions. Massaging out that spine. Roll your ankles. And then maybe grab the outside of your feet, outside of your legs, behind your thighs, whatever feels good. Open that up. Oh, my nose itches. How many of you realize how much you touch your face? Now, oh. Good. Then bring the knees in, grab behind your legs, rock, back and forth, and then come up to a seated position. Now we did work the front of our chest pretty good today, so I want you to interlace your fingers behind your back. If you can't, this is the perfect time to use a strap and lift up. If you can't interlace your fingers, you're just lifting up from the chest. Oh, that feels good. And then I want you to bring them out to the side. If you can't cross your legs, you can sit like this. Hug yourself. Squeeze those shoulder blades, drop the head. Make a mental note of which hand or arm is on top. If you inhale, open the arms. Ooh, I just got a nice little pop. Cross the other arm on top. Grab those shoulder blades and drop the head. That was a nice little chest workout. A lot of people think when you're doing core it's all abs, but I really want to focus on more of the core muscles that are involved in breathing, because we breathe when we're stressed, we breathe shallowly, and we use these little scalenes, and they get overworked, especially when we're anxious or stressed. And if we don't have that good support system right now for breathing, I just think we're doing ourselves a disservice not supporting all the major muscles that support respiration, there we go, that support respiration, because it's all interconnected. Back pain, core strength, the ability to breathe, and we're so living in this world right now where we're collapsed and on our phone and on our computers and working from home. So we really need to strengthen those muscles that lift our chest, including our serratus over here. So really make conscious efforts today of lifting the chest, getting good breath in, deep breaths all the way down into our bellies. In fact, let's find our way to a standing position. Fold first, bend the knees, let your body hang. Take a deep breath, and then slowly roll up. And inhale those arms up. Open the palms at the top. Bend the elbows, and really open that chest up. And take a breath. One other thing, actually two other things on breathing, now that we're talking about it, and random thoughts, but I think it's beneficial. If you're having a hard time breathing, I know like when you're running, you see runners stand like this. I'll tell you what, putting your thumbs forward and your fingers behind you force you to lift the chest and clears your diaphragm path up and down. So you can actually get a really good deep breath all the way down into your belly. Give it a couple tries. So thumbs forward, fingers behind you. Try not to scrunch your shoulders up. Let them relax down. Inhale all the way down to your belly. And breathe out. One more time. Whew. Good. The other thing that I was going to mention is that when you're in downward facing dog, if you're not pregnant and if you have the range of motion for this, downward facing dog actually takes the tension off of those neck muscles when you're breathing, so it allows you to get a breath deeper into here instead of using these muscles into the shallow area of just your lungs, like that. If you go into downward facing dog, it actually forces you to breathe from those core muscles and diaphragm and all the muscles around in your back and stuff. So give those a couple try, and let me know what you think. Please, 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 please feel free to share my workouts with your friends. Encourage people to join. I love seeing everybody's little name up on my viewer. It makes me feel like I'm doing good for the world. So I love doing this stuff. If there's anything you guys want to work on, please let me know. Message me at my video here, or you can message me at headoverheelsfitness.susan@outlook.com. No, headoverheelsfitness@outlook.com, and then headoverheelsfitness.susan on Facebook Messenger. All right, you guys, happy Friday. Yay, go out and get some sun. Get that vitamin D, it's good for you. All right, I'll see you soon.